Hey guys, so this story earlier this year is a perfect example why I'm not a fan of debit cards. Here are two reasons why I use credit cards instead of debit cards. Number one, security. Every time you use your debit card, you're giving the cashier or the merchant you're paying at direct access to your bank account. Clearly, this guy who had gone to Collins did not want to spend over $2,000 for his lunch, but a fat finger by the cashier meant that he had withdrawn over $2,000 from this guy's bank account. What was the result of that? Upon realizing the mistake, he basically contacted Collins and was informed that it would take around 2 weeks to be refunded the $2,000 that he was owed. So what about on a credit card? If there's a mistaken transaction that's made, it can be immediately reversed and you can actually put in the correct amount. Furthermore, you're not on the hook for that mistaken transaction because you don't need to pay that credit card bill until the end of the month. Indeed, fraud expert and ex-con artist Frank Abagnale Jr., which the 2002 film Catch Me If You Can was based on, basically advises no one to ever use a debit card as you're putting your bank account details and identity at risk every time you do. The second big reason I'm a fan of credit cards over debit cards is the rewards system. You're going to get free miles every time you spend, and you're going to be able to redeem that for flights on Singapore Airlines or other carriers. So there you have it, two big reasons why I prefer credit cards over debit cards. Number one is security and number two is rewards. For more personal finance and investing tips, just follow me.